What's going on, people? It's me, Mac Dog, Mobsquad Sports. We here. We back. Fresh off the All-Star weekend. You know, everybody's recuperating, having a grand old time. Especially it looks like LeBron and Kyrie was having a blast of a time. Don't know who they were talking about or what they were laughing at. But everything seemed cool. If you remember, man, before I was like, I wanted to see if anything was going to pop off. Nothing popped off. I knew it wasn't. It was just a family event. But, hey, appreciate you guys giving us pretty good All-Star game, especially that fourth quarter got kind of hyped on us. You know, we hung out, sat back and watched. It was a little exciting there, So that was fun. That was fun. But that's all wrapped up. We'll come back into the NBA later on in a week or so. Talk about, who we think is going to make a title run. But, just, hey, great job in the All-Star game. Joel Embiid, I see you out there playing all weekend. Hadn't played back-to-back all season. But you played all weekend. You're killing me, can you? Kansas, you're killing me, can you? Hey, man, Philly might take a look at this. You played more minutes this weekend than you think you played the past 2 seasons. But hey, I just like bust your chops. I'm just busting your chops, Joel. I'm just busting your chops. All right, but hey, I'm glad you all could join me today, man. Come hang out with me, run with me. You know what I mean? I wanted to get into you can see me. I'm soccered out because it's just about that time for some MLS soccer. So what do I think? What do I think about them? First of all, if you know me, you know where I'm going. You know I'm going straight Chicago Fire. We was hot last year. We were up and coming. We ready to roll. So I think with some additions we got, we gonna be straight. Maybe a contender for that cup. But when we're talking about the cup, who's gonna be a contender for that cup? I mean, it's easy to say your Portlands, your Seattles, and your Galaxies, because those are your teams that are always there. Columbus. I'm sorry, not Columbus. Columbus won't be there. I'm sorry. Kansas City is a team that I think may be hoisting that MLS Cup this year. That's if they can get by the Fire. Let's go. Toyota Park. Come on out. Support the Chicago Fire. But if they can, which they probably will, I think Kansas City, man, may be the team that we're looking at hoisting that MLS Cup this year. A lot of great teams out there. Wingert is retiring this year. 14 years. I know him from playing from different teams. I don't know him personally, but I know him from playing from different teams. He's a good soccer player. I like to see him play. He plays the right way. He knows how to shoot. He knows what he's supposed to do. What I mean shoot, but I mean by shooting the gaps, getting where he needs to be. Let's say goodbye to him. Well, we are saying goodbye to him now. We're not gonna give him too much time. Didn't do that much. But off top, Kansas City fans, may get ready to hoist the championship this year. You want to get prepared for it because you guys in Kansas City don't win anything. But this year, the MLS Cup may be coming to you. So, with that being said, man, I just wanted to throw a little soccer out there on you. My main purpose today, what I like to roll into, and like I told you before, I think I went Big 12 first. It's about to be March Madness time. So, the tournament's coming up. Today I want to roll into the ACC, where Virginia has things on lock. Of course, everybody says, hey, it doesn't matter. Duke's right there. Duke will be there. Duke's going to win it, or they'll win the tournament, or they'll go further in the NCAA tournament. Duke has a lot of problems. So if you're banking on Duke, you may not see Duke after the third weekend of the season. You may not see Duke after the second weekend of the season, third round, which is Sweet 16. Duke has a lot of problems. Mainly, their guy he's not coming. He's not coming back. Duke's in some trouble over there. Nobody's really taking control of that team on the floor. This has to be the most frustrated that I've seen. Even in their wins, they look like they're discombobulated. Coach Krzyzewski, coach team, those two words, Coach Krzyzewski, discombobulated, don't really go together. I mean, not even when he's coaching grown men in the USA. But this Duke team looks like they have issues. Now, could they put together a 6-0 run and come tournament time? Of course they can. They have the ball players to do it. You know, led by Bagley, they got the ball players to do it. So, but will they? I don't know. I do not know. And so for everybody hollering the cream of the crop is Duke, and that's where you want to go. North Carolina's flaming. Of course, Virginia is on top of the conference, and with that defense, they're going to get where they need to go. Virginia is clearly a team who should make the Final Four. And what I mean by that is they have the defense to lock up. They have the defense to shut down. They defend well on the perimeter and that three-point line. So if they're out there and you can't hit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, shout out to the Lady Bears at Baylor. They're playing Texas today. I'll shout them out real quick. But if they cannot do what they need to do and you have to drive to the hole on Virginia, man, it's probably not going to work out the best. The best in your favor. So definitely Virginia can make the Final Four. Can they score enough to make the Final Four? Because there are going to be some shots that are taken and making. Do believe that. Virginia's the type of team I can see in the Final Four, and Virginia's the type of team I can see in the second round getting knocked off by UNC Santa Barbara or somebody. That's just how I see it. That's the type of team Virginia is. So North Carolina, right, they're making good run. They got some ball players over there. I like their squad. Final Four team, maybe Sweet 16, Elite 8, maybe. They may prove me wrong, probably not. I don't know. I'll wait till the brackets come out. I'll let you know for sure then. ACC as a conference as a whole, I heard people talking about, hey, they may get 10 teams in. Well, they have 32 teams in the conference. So, not 32 teams. Don't go and fact check that. Of course, it's not 32 teams. I'm exaggerating. But they have a lot of teams in the ACC conference. To get 10 in is not that big of an issue. But I don't know if they get 10 in. Yeah, if I was going to go over and under, 8. I say 8 ACC teams. Maybe 9. I'd take a loss with 9. 10 teams, I'd be surprised. But again, they do have a lot of teams in that conference. Really good conference. I say from Virginia, who's at the top. Of course, you got your Duke, North Carolinas. Clemson's playing some good ball. Louisville is there despite everything that happened. You know, they're kind of mid-jockeying in position for that ACC. You know, to get maybe not an 8-9 seed. Maybe a little lower than 8-9 seed, but they're definitely getting in the tournament. Nothing wrong with that. Miami, I like Miami. Miami, to me, they have some guard play that could take them over the top, but they're not consistent. Miami's just not consistent to me. And with them being inconsistent, they give me that team as a run. What I mean by that, as a run team, what I mean by that is you can go all the way hot for 6 games, or you could be out of there first game because you're just so inconsistent. You don't finish the job. Like you play one week, then you don't play the next week. Well, hey, the tournament is 4 or 5 weeks long. You may want to pick up some stamina or something, because definitely, I think they're good enough to make a run in the tournament, but just don't think they're consistent enough to make a run in the tournament. But we'll see what happens when them brackets come out. And when them brackets come out, I'm going all in full throttle. So, but yeah, man, that's my breakdown on ACC. Also, another team I think got hit by injuries. They'll be in the tournament. Not really sure how much of a factor they'll be since their guy went down. But Notre Dame, but since the big man went down, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen for him. But that's my breakdown on ACC, man. That 10 teams is too much. Not just searching for teams. I'm pretty sure there's some small schools out there that deserve it more than probably the bottom feeders of the ACC. So, hey, that's what it is, man. But yeah, that's my wrap up, man, on the ACC, man. That's the conference that I wanted to highlight today. So, let me run into you, man, about a guy that I know. His son, Jalen Johnson. We talking high school sports now. Jalen Johnson, class of 2018. Let me just break it down for you. First of all, let me give you his bio. Kid's 5'8", 157, 160 pounds. Alling. Pure athlete. I don't know if you ever watched The Wire. But if you've watched The Wire, you've heard the term good police. Good police. That's what they say on The Wire. When you're a good cop, they call you good police. Hey, the equivalent of that is pure athlete, and that is Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson is a pure, in its purest form. You can't chloroform him. You can't run them through a filtering system. You get any more pure as an athlete as this guy here. 5'8", 157, 160 pounds. Plays wide receiver. Monster. Seen him go up and get one like this, Beckham style. Quarterback. Running back. And when he gets the ball on a punt return, something between the cross from Deion Sanders and Hester, and Devin Hester. The boy can stop on a dime, cut on a dime, skip through tacklers, and then take straight off. Are you really catching 4.42 speed when he takes straight off? Woo-hoo. Boy's nice. Boy is nice. You know, got some offers. Not sure where he's going. We'll follow up with him, though. I'd like to know. Was that two-time All-District? Two-time All-State? The boy's cold. 4.4240 speed. With pads. And a football in his hand. And he will take out on you. And if you get close, he's just going to give you the plant and the go. And then you're going to sit there with your face in the dirt because you know you couldn't catch him to begin with. I don't care if you break down. I don't care if you try to come straight at him. It's not going to matter. The boy is nice. Pure athlete is what I call him. Oh, almost forgot. Just led his Burleson Oaks to a district championship in basketball. Oh yeah. See, it ain't just football with him. He's all around. Put the basketball in his hand. Right, left, to the hole. You can't stop him. You can't catch up with him. Point guard, shooting guard. The boy is nice. Pure athlete. Two of the greatest words you want to hear coming out of high school. Jalen Johnson, Burleson Texans. Congratulations, Burleson Else, on your district chip. That's me, man. I'm Mac Dog, Mobsquad Sports. Come on ahead and rock with me. We're going to go all week, man. I'm going to come at you. Hit me on, check me out, Mobsquad Sports on Instagram. Mobsquad Sports on Facebook. Go to YouTube, Mobsquad Sports. Hit the subscribe button. We're going to go all week, man. You guys going to start seeing a lot more of me. I'm going to tell you now, because I'm tired of the foolery. It's time for me to come out and put the people on my back and let them know what it is. So, I'm here. You know my slogan, Mac Dog. I'm better than you. Mobsquad Sports, we out.